Black and White Network fans, we are back with another video. And guys, you guys have probably been looking at this new thing in the news, and I'm not talking about COVID. I guess, COVID is a thing of the past. Now the media has something new. You guys have probably actually heard about the monkeypox. Now, how many of you guys have actually heard of this? I'm not really sure. Honestly, folks, I heard of the chicken pox because I had the chicken pox when I was a kid. But I never heard of monkeypox. And guys, they're already starting, guys. They are starting already with the fear. Okay? It is kind of ironic, guys, that the Wuhan virus was a thing in 2020 during an election year. And what do we have going on right now? We have primaries going on right now and midterms this November. And all of a sudden, guys, check this out on Daily Wire. U.S. buys $119 million worth of monkeypox vaccines after first case diagnosed in Massachusetts. Ladies and gentlemen, monkeypox is not a new thing. It's not. You guys want to know how many cases there is? There's a grand total of 2 known cases in the United States of America. 2. One in Massachusetts and now one in New York. A grand total of 2. And worldwide, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it's somewhere around 70 total. This thing is extremely rare. Extremely rare. Guys, I don't believe this is a mistake that this disease is getting a whole bunch of pub over 2 people getting it. Guys, we know what it is. It is about implementing fear. Monkeypox is not a new thing. Check this out, guys. Look at this. There was a monkeypox outbreak in 2003 in the United States. And take Wikipedia for what it's worth, but it says here, in total, 71 cases of monkeypox were reported through June 20th, 2003. All cases were traced to Gambian pouch rats imported from Ghana in April 2003 by a Texas exotic animal distributor. No deaths resulted. So in 2003, folks, 0 people died from this thing. 0. And now, kind of funny, guys, there's already a whole Wikipedia page on a quote unquote outbreak. An outbreak. This is to make people fear. Ladies and gentlemen, you have a much greater chance of catching the Omicron virus than catching monkeypox. Why are they actually bringing this up? I guess that they needed something new, something fresh, because a lot of people do not trust the CDC. People do not trust Dr. Fauci. People do not trust the government. But guys, they're trying to implement fear into people. This is nothing more. So $119 million worth of these vaccines. This is on top of, yesterday Biden actually signed $40 billion going to Ukraine. That's another story. I can make a whole video on that, but I digress. Guys, do you see the trend here? I believe that the Democrats are going to use different types of diseases as weapons to get your vote. Why in the world are they actually having this all across the news now over 2 total cases? I'm not an expert, but they say it's extremely rare. And 0 people died of this thing the last time there was a quote unquote outbreak in 2003, a grand total of 70 people out of a population of over 300 million. Guys, it's kind of like Philadelphia. About a month ago, Philadelphia tried to bring back mask mandates because there was a grand total in a city of 1.6 million people. A grand total of 60 people were hospitalized with the Wuhan virus, and they got backlash. So that's why I believe, folks, that the left, they can't play the COVID game anymore. So I guess now they're going to try this monkeypox thing, which seems to be, you have a better chance, folks. Honestly, you probably have a better chance of hitting the lottery than catching this virus. This is insane. This isn't something novel either. Like, COVID was a novel virus. This monkey virus has been around a long time, a very, very long time. And I was also reading that they think is actually caught by sexual transmission. So is it kind of like an STD or something? I heard something about dealing with bushmeat, that kind of thing. But that's not really the point. The point is they're trying to implement fear into people. Nothing more, if you ask me. So $119 million spent on monkeypox viruses because of 2 whole cases. 2. And that last outbreak in 2003, that was what, between, what did it say here? June. Well, I guess April and June of 2003. Nobody died. Nobody. But the media is trying to tell you, oh, it could be fatal. Everything could be fatal. I mean, if you get the flu, there's people that die of the flu. There's people that die of the common cold. There's people that die of pneumonia. Folks, don't let these politicians try to dupe you into fearing. Don't let them do it, man, because this is what they want. They want you to be afraid. The survival rate of this thing, from what I was understanding, is over 99%. Yeah. Pretty much the same as COVID-19. Even more so, I believe. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, here we go. 2022 midterm elections, primaries, and general election in November. And now they pull this. Is anybody really surprised? I'm not surprised that they're pulling this at this point. This is going to be their new weapon right here. It is. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.